This guy just talks. I like Andrew Tate, kind of.
Andrew's not the same man he was 10 years ago. He's a lot older than he was. I think it showed in the ring.
The aura loss, losing to that Love Island juice head.
The uppercut starts from back here and it ends here, and Tate's head is just here and he keeps getting fucking rocked. I don't understand.
Now, Andrew Tate, top G, he's known for like being the king of the Red Pill podcast movement. He gives off a very strict, honest, blunt, almost a very dangerous persona about him, right?
I don't want to sit here and brag and talk about the things I've done to people. There are people who will never be the same again after they stepped in the ring with me, ever again. I've seen screaming wives crying over their lifeless husband. I've done things you wouldn't believe. When you step in that ring, it's a different level. It's not a TikTok dance. It's actually extremely disrespectful. I know you didn't mean to disrespect, but it's extremely disrespectful to even insinuate that. It's not a TikTok dance. It's life and death. It's gladiators. It's a completely different realm.
Some people may agree with me and some people may not. But I personally think that Andrew Tate gets a lot of respect. I even seen this clip with Conor McGregor giving him his flowers.
Thoughts on Andrew Tate? I like Andrew. You know, from what I see and hear, and the brothers I are up against, it seems a bit vague to me. You don't really get much information. So, and I haven't dug deep into it either. But from what I've seen and what he said and how they carry themselves, they're good. They're okay in my book. Top G.
Now, although he may be very known for his podcast appearances, he also used to kickbox, and he was very good at that. So it makes sense why he has a lot to say about fighting and what dangerous actually is, right? Well, he just recently fought someone named Chris D'Amore. Now, Chris D'Amore is really just known for being a reality TV show superstar, and here's a clip of his most recent fight.
Chin down, Chase, break your knees, let's go.
Chin down, break your knees. I like that. Oh, boy. Yeah, this.
Now, taking in the background of both of these guys, it was almost clear which direction this fight was gonna go. But let's react to the actual clip.
A lot of weight stipulations around this one, Riley.
It's definitely going to be a huge factor here. Andrew Tate starting off early, good combinations, good jab.
Sets up the right hand, sets up the hook right hand. Beautiful punch selection by Andrew.
Tate, right hand, nearly connects on the chin of the champion. More trying to frame with the left hand, BJ, but not really successfully.
He's got to get that left hand going early, Ben, and not just use it as a paw. He's got to make sure and let offset Andrew a little bit with some of his offense.
Instead of a paw, he needs a claw, Riley. 2 minutes left in round number one.
Well, he's trying to box the better boxer right now.
It seems like he has everything that he needs to succeed within boxing, but sometimes, right, the skills take a little longer, Riley.
Sometimes they do. He's been developing those skills very well, especially over this last year, but 6 rounds is a long time before. Andrew Tate's been in here so many times. He's been doing this his entire adult life. It's a tall order.
D'Amore clinching here. It's a short shot from Tate. Chase not really committing to the right hand whatsoever, BJ.
No, not yet. He's still trying to find the range. And, if I'm Chase D'Amore, I'm going to get that left jab going a little more authoritative. He's given 1 round away to Andrew Tate so far. No problems, 5 to go, but he let Andrew Tate get up. Chase needs to get his left hand going a little more instead of just pawing it. The disadvantage, he needs to get that shot going instead of trying to...
Big right from D'Amore. Tate needs it well.
Big shot landed there. Big combination lands from Andrew Tate.
He hurt Chase there, and Chase tied him up smartly, but...
Andrew's got so much experience in the clinch. As you can see, he pulls his hips in tight, stands straight up, and supports Chase very, very well.
D'Amore trying to throw that right hand like a fastball.
Left hook.
Tate comes into the pocket with a combo.
See him walking in with those. She's a weapon and a tool instead of just trying to pot.
Tate going downstairs. The champ clinches up once again. Maybe trying to frustrate the challenger, Riley.
He's a little gun shy right now. Doesn't seem to be able to find his shot. Something's bothering him. He's reverting to his old ways, as you could say.
It does look like Chase D'Amore is regressing skill set-wise in front of us. Last time we saw him here in X Series was against Roman. D'Amore, opportunity here in the clinch.
Kind of pushing him there, fouling him a lot. Hopefully the referee will get control of this thing.
Big right from Tate.
Pushing him down.
D'Amore, more active with the right hand, PJ. The champ's starting to show some tools.
Needs to let that shot go. Good jab by Chase right there. Andrew rolled off it nicely, and you know, Chase is really doing a lot to control the left head, control the head of Andrew with the left hand.
Starting to look much more like a good clean left hook to the body from Andrew
Chase right there. You saw Chase kind of wobble in the corner.
Tate buttering up the ribs of Chase Demore. 2 minutes remain. Played Division II and blocked kicks in 2018. Now he's trying to block the strikes from Andrew Tate. Oh! Big right from Demore.
Definitely caught him with the shot. Looked like he pushed it a little bit, so Andrew doesn't seem too bothered by the shot there. Good right hand.
Chase wears it well. Responds with some of his own.
Chase pushing the Cobra, trying to find some significant offense. Andrew Tate pushing and pressuring. Nice right to the body, but Tate's in the corner. Big shots from the champion. Tate covering up. This is Chase Demore's opportunity.
Nothing really landing clean, Ben. Andrew actually landed a couple good shots.
Tate's got to stay down. And it's just a matter of who lands the right hand first.
Well, Chase Demore just landed a right. Now jumps on top of the Cobra.
Holding up this 220-pound man for 3 rounds now.
Chase Demore swinging with a right. Runs into a shot from Tate.
Still unable to connect, Ben. You know, Chase is getting too tall and trying to load up to the head. He needs to go the body shots. Still a close round.
Big shot from Champ. Tate eats it.
You see Chase standing, you know, top G standing straight up on some of those right hands. Got to be more
doubted the champion coming into this. He was written off time and time again. But now he has the momentum against Andrew Tate. Big collision there from Demore.
Very close, huge right hand from Andrew Tate, landing on the chest of Chase.
Tate's trying to stand firm. There's a big shot from Tate.
Big right hand, got Chase's attention there. Andrew timed that well.
Looks like the nose of Demore's lacerated. Red, like old St. Nick's hat. Chase pushing Tate into the corner.
He's just trying to bully him. Really no technique at all there, but
himself to superstardom with a highlight over the Cobra.
And here Tate's got to watch out for the right hand. Is the main shot he's got to watch out for. But you see Tate trying to wrestle, and Chase is really making it difficult for him, and they're pushing him off.
Chase looking like the fresher fighter.
Yes.
Demore.
You can see that leg itching on Andrew Tate. Maybe I'll just fire a head kick real quick.
Couple knees to the body, maybe. Crowd is booing, not getting the result that they want. Demore, nice connection inside. Chase Demore, ending the fourth with some fury.
After this fight, he needs to get the space. He needs to be able to get back to utilizing his boxing ability, because right now he's being smothered. And in the moments that he's not being smothered, Chase Demore's outworking him. Big right hand there, lands clean.
But disappointment. Demore trying to look for a big shot here.
The referee's really letting Demore kind of push and shove in there. I'm a little surprised how physical he's letting it get. Pound body on top of it. Big right hand. Oh, it's over. Wow, tough shot.
Looks wobbled.
Yeah, he got hurt right there with that right uppercut. That was a tough shot.
Chase Demore trying to put him away. The Cobra has never been the king of the jungle. 2 minutes for the champion to work.
Huge hard shot. Clean uppercut landed. He swarms him, but he's not able to find the second shot that he needs against such an experienced fighter. Andrew Tate able to weather the storm.
Tied him up nice there, Riley. He
has so much time to work. 1.5 minutes left in the 5th round. He lands again.
Chase Demore unloading. 90 seconds to go in the 5th.
The legs are locked on Andrew Tate. The fatigue is so clear. Huge cut over the right eye of Andrew Tate.
Top G is lacerated as Demore continues the offense. Look at Chase Demore eyeing down Tate.
The confidence is growing for Chase Demore.
Who could have predicted that Chase Demore would bloody up the top G like this? Big uppercut. What does Andrew Tate have left?
And he's down. The referee will decide here.
It was a push. Yeah, it wasn't a punch. But still.
Demore right in front of him. Continues to strike. Tate eating shot after shot. Trying to escape.
This could be the beginning of the end.
49 seconds.
So
has nothing but time. Pounded away.
Andrew returning nothing. He needs to defend himself. If Chase Demore just got a bit of space, he'd be able to finish this.
Tate trying to clinch for desperation. Trying to stay alive. survived. D'Amore stalking his prey, laying on him, putting all that weight on him.
The fatigue of Andrew Tate is so clearly on display. He has no power left in his punches. He has nothing left.
The blood flowing from the top G. Final 10 seconds of round number 5. D'Amore selling out with the right hand. Andrew surviving.
If D'Amore just fired even one shot to the body.
Big blow from the champion.
As a veteran, you can't walk into a shot like that. Absolutely not. It's too easy to see. And, you know, Andrew Tate's simply fatigued, and he wasn't able to get out of the way of it. Too much weight. Beautiful shot by Chase.
Does he have enough left for the final round?
D'Amore again wearing on him immediately, trying to erase the break that Tate just had.
The grinding determination of Chase D'Amore is suffocating. He has been all over him for round after round after round, and he is still here in his face.
Nobody believed D'Amore but himself, and that's the only person's opinion who mattered. 2:30 on the clock. D'Amore jumps in again.
If I'm Andrew Tate here, I'm going to put my hands up and try to walk to him a little bit instead of just trying to fight him off the back leg. Put my hands up, walk to him, and push him around and push him back. And it's all in. You got to taunt, feint, take a step back, put your hands up, walk forward instead of just coming in with your hands down like that. In a fight like this, it makes a big difference.
1:50 on the clock. Chase D'Amore overperforming. Andrew Tate struggling. There's a few shots from the Cobra.
Put your hands up and walk forward. Let Chase shoot his one shot, or vice versa. You know, let Andrew Tate walk in, shoot that one shot, and then Chase got to put his hands up and counter him twice. Big ping.
D'Amore looking for the uppercut again. Goes to the right. Tate somehow still here. Another shot from D'Amore.
And if Tate had his hands up, a lot of those shots wouldn't get through, I promise you.
Always fought this way. In the last moment of this round, he's not going to somehow summon those skills.
Meanwhile, Chase D'Amore, for the last several years, has only been dedicated to boxing. And yes, he is quite flawed, but clearly way better here in this ring.
You see Tate looking for the one shot of Chase D'Amore and kind of sliding off to the side and looking to land the counter. I thought Chase would have a little more control around 6 here based on how...
Find another uppercut. Can Tate?
And he does! Huge uppercut lands clean, but Andrew Tate somehow wears it.
Tate's got an iron chin. You can give him that.
Great chin by Andrew Tate.
Final 10 seconds. Chase D'Amore. Boom. Bringing it to the top G.
Incredible grit and determination from both of these fighters.
What a performance from Chase D'Amore. Nobody thought that he would survive a round with Andrew.
Now it's pretty clear what the decision is going to be. Nobody really expected that.
KSI wanted this so badly and freaked out when Andrew Tate was beaten by Chase D'Amore and it was announced.
Scores the bout 58-56.
Okay.
And your winner
has to be Chase.
Majority decision.
Has to be Chase.
And still.
Yes! Yes! Chase! Chase! You fucking king! I love you, Chase! Yeah!
This guy just talks. I like Andrew Tate. Kind of.
I'm sorry. All I see is forehead right now.
But he talks bare. He don't fight. He talks more than he don't.
A potential next opponent for Chase D'Amore, they have their history is HS Tiki Toki, and this was his reaction.
Chase D'Amore has just beat Andrew Tate. I cannot even believe it. First of all, I want to say I genuinely, as a nice guy that I am, feel bad for Tate. He's built a big legacy and just lost it all. Generational aura debt. The Federal Reserve, Donald Trump couldn't bail this guy out of the debt that he's in right now. The aura loss, losing to that Love Island juice head. Like, it's actually mad. I can't believe it. So, condolences to Tate.
At one point, Darren Till was obviously meant to fight Andrew Tate, and he was so disappointed from the performance. He literally left the venue after a couple of rounds.
Shots. This uppercut is so insane. It's the craziest uppercut I've ever seen. It starts from back here and it ends up here. Like a cartoon. Like a fucking cartoon. That's so funny, but it's like Popeye the Sailor. His uppercut, I'm not even exaggerating. If you can't watch now, you'll watch the clips. The uppercut starts from back here and it ends here, and Tate's head is just here, and he keeps getting fucking rocked. I don't understand. Tate started off, I think, too fast, too strong, too fast.
Andrew's not the same man he was 10 years ago. He's a lot older than he was. I think it showed in the ring.
However, one thing that I could say about Andrew Tate that's very respectful is that he took his loss like a top G.
That was a fantastic fight. You dug deep. You had to put it all out there. You didn't give up. Talk to us about what it feels like to be back here.
Yeah, I'm 10 years out, 40 years old. Gave it my all, but he's tough. I don't know what to say. He's really tough. Congratulations to him.
Do you think we'll be able to see you in here again?
Yeah, I'm going to have to go back, watch the fight, make a decision, but Chase deserves this win. I'm really happy for him, genuinely.
Do you have a message to all the fans back home that are watching you?
It's better to try and lose than not try at all.
Thank you very much, Andrew.
It's better to try and lose than to not try at all. That is a very good quote. Hey, listen, man. All I know is that both of these fighters was pretty flawed. In my opinion, I really love boxing. And one of my coaches told me a long time ago is that you can't play boxing. I understand it's a sport, but it's something that you go into that ring and it could be life or death at any single moment. And what I can say about these fighters is that they went in there and they are both pretty flawed in my opinion. Both of them don't look like very much seasoned boxers. I understand that Tate was coming off of more of a rest, and even Chase Demore. Like, I could tell that he's really just a reality superstar and he does this for whatever reason that he does this for. But both of them don't look like they're very much seasoned boxers. But either way, Tate took his loss like a top G, and I applaud him for that. But this wasn't really something that we seen coming out the gate. Being that Tate speaks the way that he speaks, and Chase Demore, most recent fight was...
I like that. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness.
I don't know what that was. But I want to hear from y'all in the comments. Let me know in the comments, how did y'all feel about the fight? Did Tate take it the way that he was supposed to take it? Do you think this fight did anything to Andrew Tate's image right now or in the long term? I don't know. Let me know. And my last question for y'all in the comments is, if it was a rematch, who do you think is taking it? My name is Supreme. Y'all already know. Wabbledy-dabbledy. It costs nothing to show love, so make sure y'all like, of course, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Peace.